This is something I don't say.
Wow, thank you.
This is something very exclusive. I don't say to anyone. Maybe a few people in my life know about this. I was in a room one day, a dark room. I didn't even have. You got to the stage whereby I didn't even have where to go to. I would just be walking on the street thinking, what will happen. COVID came, and my club went bankrupt. It got to the stage whereby I wasn't paid salary for months.
Whoa.
Yes. My apartment.
You couldn't pay for your apartment?
Yes, I couldn't even pay for my apartment. No car. COVID came, and my resident permit was supposed to expire, I think, 1 month before the contract.
Because of course, contract tied to the permit.
Yes. So before the contract expired, I want to give a big shout out to my brother and friend Dennis. He played a big role. At the end, he played a big role at the end of it all.
What did he do?
So he got to the stage whereby he helped me, financially.
Oh wow!
But you cannot depend solely on
someone. You have to still find your way.
Yeah. So I was in a hotel one day crying during that period, and then I don't know. I was so devastated that it was like that week that my resident permit will expire. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't even know, who to call. All the clubs that were, looking for me then, they had to stop because all club was on pause because of
COVID. Yeah.
So I went to the Tribune to, make a complaint that I want to renew. He said, no, I need to go back to Nigeria. And if I go back to Nigeria,
you're going to start all over
again. This is something I don't say.
Wow, thank you.
This is something very exclusive. I don't say to anyone. Maybe a few people in my life know about this. I was in a room one day, a dark room, no light, praying, crying to God. Then, I said, whatever wants to happen, let it happen. Maybe I will just be on the street. I was talking to God because I always talk to God. Maybe I'll just be on the streets, roaming about, and just be one of those guys in Europe. If football don't work, okay, so be it. So I was talking to God. Something tapped me on my back. It was like a dove. I turned my back, and it was like an invisible dove. I in the dark, I couldn't even find the dove. After that prayer,